let's start with the overall diet.
Let's do it.
I want you to explain the approach, and I'm just going to set this up for everybody. We've used a baseball field here, not because you're going out and playing baseball now, but because this represents a pie chart of what you eat. So think about this as the food you're going to eat during a day. So break it down for us.
Okay.
What percentage of the food you eat is carbohydrates?
The percentage I eat of carbohydrates is 5 or less. Now we have 5% right here.
So we're not even out of the batter's box yet.
We're not even out of the batter's box, but honestly, it's less than 5% probably, because what I'm on is a ketogenic diet, and we want to have high fat, moderate protein, low carb, low sugars with a lot of vegetables, and so we want to stay at 5% or less if we can.
All right, so let's jog over here. So you put some...
That's a solid jog.
So what percentage are proteins?
Proteins, 20%. If there is a rule that I break, it is probably the 20% rule of proteins, and I sometimes go above it to 30%, sometimes maybe even 40% if I'm trying to add muscle at the time.
So in the best of all worlds, 5% carbs, 20% protein.
That's the best of both worlds.
If you cheat a little bit, you got a little fix.
Yes, because I want to add muscle. And I'm lifting extremely hard, so I want to have a little bit more protein.
So let's jog around here.
Yep.
I'll get a better jog now. I'll be a little sprint here, right? So 3/4 basically of all the food you eat is going to be fat. Think about it, guys. 3/4.
Now I know this freaks everybody out, but just because you eat fat doesn't mean you're going to get fat.
Listen.
I know that's people's minds. They're like, eat fat, I'm gonna get fat. No, on the ketogenic diet, when you eat fat, you're actually gonna burn fat. Because you have no carbohydrates or sugars in your body, you're actually gonna burn fat. That's what the keto diet is all about. You're gonna burn fat.
So let's explain this. So we finish going to home base and you lose weight on the ketogenic diet, but you gotta follow that rule of not too many carbs. So let me return your favor to you. I built you here, right? I knew you'd like this. Look at those thighs, by the way. My goodness, that's a strong guy. So let's go inside Tim's body because it's like a factory, all of ours. The typical American diet, and you put the rice in there. It's not even bad food. You can have chickens and some strawberries, but things with carbs in them. Your body uses all these foods and converts them to sugar, so you can burn them off for energy. But if you eat too many of these things, especially if they have too much sugar in them, what happens? You start to save the sugar as fat. That's how the body naturally stores it. Put a little ice cream in there, you're really in trouble, right? Now what Tim is telling us is by cutting out the carbs, you develop what's called a ketogenic diet. His body runs very differently. He primarily takes in fats, avocados, meats, even butter, right? Fats, but no carbs. Bacon, he's eating bacon, but no carbs. There's nothing left to convert the sugar. Only stuff can come out that he can store, rarely, but because you can't store those nutrients, there's no much sugar, you begin to contract your waistline because you have created what are called ketones. Ketones are chemicals that your body makes when there's no sugar in your body. That's why we call it ketosis, or ketogenic. That's how Tim Tebow stays in shape. That's how you can do it as well. Now, to do this, and here's the secret, you've got to have a way of keeping your carbs low because it's not so easy to do, right?
It's not easy to do.
And one way you showed us how to do it was to boost up your fats.
Boost up your fats. And one of the ways I love to do it in the morning is with the bulletproof coffee. One, because it tastes fantastic, it's easy to make, and it will last for 4 to 5 hours because you have so much fat that it really is a meal replacement.
Who wants to come taste this? Yeah. Come on over here. You're throwing things at the cameraman. How are you? Well, both of you come on down. How are you? What's your name?
How are you? Shakisha.
Shakisha?
Hi, Megan.
Come over here, both of you.
Hi, how are you? Good. Nice to see you.
I love you so much.
I didn't even point to you guys. You came down. Come on down here. Just get in here. All right.
So I know this will sound like a lot of fat, but we're just going to take black coffee here. We have heavy whipping cream. We have unsweetened almond milk, and we have butter. And I know it sounds like a lot of fat.
So whipping cream.
Yes.
It doesn't sound like it, but a lot of fat. It is a lot of fat. But it's okay, you're saying.
It is okay.
Yeah, we'll make 2 of these because we got 2 guests up here. Little whipping fat. You have this most mornings?
I have this, honestly, almost every morning.
Oh my goodness. And then some butter.
We'll take the butter.
Oh, he's surgical. Very good dexterity. I guess most quarterbacks are. You guys excited about this?
Yeah.
Yes, awesome.
More excited about the coffee or meeting Tim?
Both.
Both.
And you.
And you.
The butter, by the way, when you put in the coffee, it prolongs the caffeine in your body, so you get a boost for a little longer.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
And
like
then
a
honestly,
bullet.
for the taste a little bit, English toffee stevia is really good.
All right, maybe one of these. You take one of them. We'll stir these up. Now, I want your honest opinions. As much as you may love Tim, I want an honest opinion.
Honest opinions.
There you are. Grab it carefully.
Butter's just like.
Yeah, the butter just
Don't let it freak
tantalizing
you
you.
out.
But there's no sugar in here. Go ahead and give it a taste.
Zero sugar.
Sugar.
I'm gonna start trying this.
All right, ready?
You ready? Toast each other.
Toast. We got
Cheers.
a toast. Cheers.
Now watch their eyes. The whole story is there.
This is good.
It's pretty
It's
good, right?
They liked it. Tim Tebow again, a home run, touchdown. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on new videos to live the good life.